Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Chantel Divine Tarot. This is going to be another spiritual awakening video for those of you who are embarking on a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening. And that pretty much means you're just being woken up to like the things in life, the real perspectives, the real way of thinking. So like us growing up with like, oh, go to school, do this, do that, or being programmed to think a certain way, as far as like marriage and the man supposed to do this and the woman supposed to do that. Just the dynamics of the world on how they programmed us one way when really life is different. We're supposed to be living more in abundance, more gratitude, more love, more peace. Money shouldn't be the root of everything. We should be able to trade for trade, craft for craft, things like that. So, and the main thing about the spiritual awakening is just waking up to being a spiritual person. We were taught religion and things like that. And even though we all believe in a higher power, just the dynamics of tying yourself to a specific religion is also something that we're breaking free from. We are spiritual and that's it. It shouldn't have a religion base behind it. We're supposed to do good by people, love, spread love, heal each other, and all those good things that God wanted us to be and what he did when he was here on earth at one point. So it's just a lot, and it starts within, so you have to work on yourself from within and ascend to each level. So it's kind of like how your chakras are from like the bottom on up. Just work your way back up to higher knowledge, higher knowing, higher understanding of life. And it's real simple. We're conquerors, we're loving, we're caring. We're not supposed to fall in with the negativity in the world. We're supposed to speak out, change it, and go about it the way we need to bring the world back to how it's supposed to be. So before Adam and Eve, quote unquote, ate the apple from the tree of life that gave us all of our knowledge, I believe that God didn't want certain things unlocked due to how the world is today. Being a certain age, thinking and feeling one way, when you haven't matured enough to understand and know what you're feeling, what you're seeing. So yeah, so this is going to be part 2 of your spiritual awakening message / journey. I'm going to pull cards from my Wider Way Tarot and then my activation cards, which is called Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle, which is the middle deck. And then this deck is my soul's journey. So I'm going to keep the message simple. Try not to make it too long, but it's just going to be pretty much a message to assist in our spiritual awakening in our journey. Alright, so let's get started. I welcome the Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. I'm trying to see if I used my Rider Waite Tarot last time. I'm thinking I'm going to only pull 2 cards just to see how we're feeling at the current moment so that we can move forward. Okay, that'll make sense. So Spirit, what's the message currently right now for us to help assist in our spiritual awakening? Okay. Just need 2 cards, created 2 cards. What message do you have for us on our spiritual awakening / journey in the present moment? So no matter when you watch this, it's going to pertain to the present moment and how you can move forward. Okay. 2 cards. 2 cards, period. Oh, I didn't click that. More cards. 2. Okay. Oh, the first card is the Ace of Wands. So some of you guys are taking charge with this spiritual awakening / journey. You're being able to open up and understand the things that the Creator is trying to bring forth. You're taking charge with like the things in your life that you need to change in order to continue on your spiritual awakening. Like I told you guys, it's not an easy journey. Things are being changed rapidly, and a lot of you are used to just leaning into your own understanding instead of like depending on God. So that's like a major part, is to walk by faith, not by sight, and worry about the things that's around you. Focus on the things that you need to do for your growth and for your healing, so that you can continue to move forward with this Ace of Wands. So this is the person that has accepted this journey and awakening and wants to continue to move forward, conquering and finding out more solutions. And I'm feeling like maybe it's going to be, some of you guys are like accepting it, you're conquering it, but some of you guys are still like juggling between like the physical and what's going on around you versus like what you're feeling inside and seeing in 5D, which is the spiritual. Because the next card is the 2 of Pentacles, and look, this person is juggling. Some of you guys might be juggling between soul and ego, right from wrong, literally. And Spirit is saying that you're gonna find balance. You know, that's what this awakening is all about. Finding balance, finding understanding, making the right decisions. And some of you guys are gonna keep cycling through this, I'm hearing, until you accept it, understand it, learn the lessons from the things that's going on around you, so that you can move to the next level of your journey and understanding. It's hard for us to ascend spiritually when we're so used to physical and what's in the physical. And I feel like until most of you guys accept that, it is gonna feel like a hard journey for you. It's gonna feel hard. It's not gonna seem easy. Like I say, it's all about clearing out the old ways of thinking and feeling and thinking that you know, and face the spiritual aspect of life. And know that everything is energy and frequencies, and those are things that we can't physically see but feel and know is there. It's kind of like how our soul, you can feel in your soul sometimes, which is very, it's like a feeling that burns past the heart, and like you can feel it in your vessels, in your whole being. So some of you guys are accepting this, and you're moving forward and you're conquering it head on, because you're tired of like feeling set back due to you not accepting this awakening and accepting the things that's changing in your life, and accepting the stuff that you need to eliminate but you keep trying to hold on to. Or when you feel like things is going good, you step right back into ego instead of just stepping into your spirituality, because ego thinking and spiritual thinking are 2 different things. I went through the same thing previously, like trying to rebuild my career. I mean, I literally have everything figured out, but I have to take it from more on my spiritual side versus like how I would operate off ego and all of that. And it's only as hard as you make it. So if you think it's going to be hard and feed into the negativity, that's how it's going to be. But if you embark and conquer and know that, oh, this is just a setback because God wants me to pay attention or rethink, reanalyze some things, or, you know, you might be coming into some money and then something go wrong and you like, damn, Lord, why are you doing this to me? When really he's trying to refocus you so that you won't make the wrong decision, because you'll get the money and won't do none of the things that you was crying out to him as far as like your career and things like that. So we have to be mindful that God stops certain things from happening or pause it just so that you can recollect your thoughts and like make the right decision. Stay focused, stay in alignment with the things that you know you need to do. Okay? So those two cards were great. I feel like it showed the split of half of us is conquering and taking this spiritual awakening head on. We're accepting it. We're not like going to keep backtracking to the negativity. We're living in light, peace, and not saying that we're not having moments where we feel like giving up or breaking down, but overall you're moving forward and you've accepted it. The second half of us has issues with juggling and accepting this journey still. You still trying to impress people, you still trying to hold on to friends and thug friends, all the whole nine. Like some of y'all is still like holding on to like people that's not doing things with their life, don't have goals. You're not speaking light or even being positive to those people if you even decide to still surround yourself with them. It's just a whole lot, and that's why you feeling like you're juggling and you're trying to change things and operate off ego, when really you need to be operating off your spirituality and stepping firmly into it, and then ascending to the next levels so that you can get to the point where you're in full acceptance. Because it's steps and levels. You can't keep backtracking to like your comfort zone. You have to keep moving forward. Okay? So that was a good message. And I'm going to pull from my sacred geometry activation oracles. So I'm gonna just pull one card. So I'm looking the Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What you got for all of us who are going through this spiritual awakening? These are like some very huge cards. I barely use them. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, the card that I pulled was Romantic Love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. So this journey isn't just about like awakening and ascending to like our highest self and living in peace, love, and all of that. It's a lot of people that God has orchestrated to come together to spread peace, love, and light to the world and show people that the way we've been programmed to think, as far as like, oh, these religions and skin colors and all of that is being broken, and love is love. It's divine. God sent it. It's about forgiveness and understanding and not letting people manipulate you. And even if it has happened, if this person hasn't grown into the divine person that you know they're supposed to be for you, or just in general, God is really stepping in and showing us how it's supposed to be the whole way around. For you to love yourself, for you to know what real love is in a relationship, in a marriage, friendships, all of that. So it's a big frequency of not only being loving and caring and nurturing to the people that you care about, whether they're friends, family, or strangers. It's a big abundance of romantic love that God has orchestrated for people to come together and just show this wonderful, correct way of loving. That frequency is also a part of our journey. You're connecting with soulmates, you're connecting with twin flames. They're pushing you to work and ascend higher to your highest self and the best version of yourself. Like, God is really amazing, and you guys have to really understand how deep and serious this is. This awakening is opening and unlocking so many different portals of greatness and love, you know, and all we have to do as people is tap into it and raise that vibration so that it can happen. Just like all this negative stuff is happening in the world and everybody coming together, and you know, it's nothing but negativity everywhere you see. That is how love can be, and it can ascend, and it's supposed to ripple over the world in just as hard as that negative energy we try to conjure and be mad and be upset about the police killing that person and all of that. The world has designed us to worry more than to be loved, because they operate off that negative frequency. We have to change it and reverse it back to positive, period. We have to bring it back to love and peace and romance and loving the right way and caring for people the right way, being forgiven, you know, showing gratitude and appreciation, not letting money hold us back. If you have something that can benefit and help someone else, we should be exchanging and trading and showing appreciation. Not, oh, you owe me this, you owe me that. They design certain things in this world for us to operate off a negative frequency. We have to bring it back to spirituality. And that's what this spiritual awakening is all about, okay? So I'm going to pull a card from The Soul's Journey. I really like purple, if you guys know. Welcome, my creator. Welcome, your guardian angels. Welcome, my guardian angels. I love to make sure that they're sticking around for all of the messages, even though I know they're just here all the time. What message do you have for us for our awakening? Make sure you guys check out part 1. It was pretty dope. Okay, of the spiritual awakening. It's all on my YouTube. 2 cards here, the 2 cards. So we have 1. One more card, creator. One more card. 1 more. guys. One more card. It just slipped out my hair. I don't really feel like it came out. One more card. One more card. What do you mean when your right eye itching? One more card, please. One more card. Okay. Experience. So the first card was service. I feel good when I can help others. So this is a part of our spiritual awakening, guys. We have to do service. We have to give back to our people. We have to spread the knowledge that God is unlocking in our minds and spreading it to the people. Positivity, love, peace, understanding, not letting life drag you down, having faith, not giving up, coming together. We shouldn't have hungry people. We shouldn't have homeless people. It's ways around this. This life here was designed to have us in struggle in low frequency. God is saying no. We need to break that cycle and come together and change the world back to how it's supposed to be. Love, peace, happiness, understanding, communication. No racism, no money, no none of that. Life was way different before all of those negative things existed. Even if we do have a money system, everyone should have equal. It shouldn't be no rich or poor, or you don't have this, you don't have that. Okay? So we have to bring back the service and help one another if you can. Don't worry about getting a blessing from the person you're helping, because your help comes from the Lord. He sent you to do this work, so you need to do it. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. So some of you guys are in denial about this awakening. You don't want to face it because you're in fear of everything being a lie, or everything being not, it's not true. All the things that you thought as a child or growing up on how life was supposed to be, or how a marriage was supposed to be, or how a friendship was supposed to be. You feel tricked. It's okay. We have to stop pitying ourselves, gain the strength, pray, heal, talk to God, move forward, and continue to spread the love, light, and peace that's needed for the world to reverse back to positivity and eliminate this negative energy. Okay? We have to let go of ego and step into our spirituality, and that don't make you weak. That don't make you weak. You're actually making yourself stronger by not living in denial and facing the things that you need to face in order to move forward. So guys, that was a good message. I hope you guys take that in. I hope you guys keep ascending and being positive, spreading the love, spreading the light that you need to spread. I'm going to post this probably midweek Wednesday. Make sure you check out the love reading for this week. And I'm also going to have a weekend reading as well for love. But this is mainly about your spiritual journey and awakening, and messages from the Creator on how to keep going about this the right way, spreading love and light and eliminating negativity. Okay? So peace and blessings to you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I'll see you guys in the next video.